Hey guys, Steve Welch here, standing in front of some new Toyota 4Runners here. So the new body style 4Runner here. You have a couple different roof racks that you can get on this. So I wanted to kind of show you what you might be looking at for the roof racks on the 4Runner, and then something else that you might not know about one of them. So stay tuned here for the last one here. You're probably gonna like this, all right? So when it comes standard with no rack at all, you're gonna have the rails that are up here. I believe that's on all trim levels, even your SR5, that you're gonna have these rails up here that you could tie down to. You could do what you need to with it right there. But that is not considered a roof rack, because roof racks need crossbars or something like this. Well, this right here is your full-on roof rack right here. This is your full platform. This is an ARB platform. It's 3/4 length on the vehicle. You see several crossbars going across. Something that's really good for something like a raft, if you've done a raft or something like that. So it actually looks like, in order to attach this, I believe you have to have the roof rails removed in order to attach this particular roof rack. Just kind of from looking at it, you can kind of see down here, that looks a little bit different. So I believe you got to pop these caps off and take this particular rail off in order to remove those. I believe I'm accurate on that, but that is another one of the roof racks. So what I want to show you here, though, this is what I really like. So this one right here, you can take a look. You can see how the roof racks look on this one, the roof crossbars, let's call it that, right? So you have the crossbars, you have this little cap here, and the bars go straight across on either side. Well, if you look real close on here, what you'll notice is that you have different holes. So they're like right here on this side or right there on the other side. So you actually have 4 sets of holes, so 2 in the front and 2 in the back. Well, why is that important? Well, when you install this one, and I've looked at the installation procedure on how you install it, you can put them in the front, the back. You can put, you know, as long as you have a rack in 2 of those holes, and there's little pins that go into those holes. So those aren't screws holes, those are pin holes. And then you actually attach it from a bolt. There's a single bolt that's right behind here. So you have a bolt and a torque wrench, so you slide this cap on and you attach it right here, but you can put those pins into any one of those positions. So unlike something like a RAV4 or something like a Highlander, where you're kind of stuck wherever they put them, Toyota gave you the ability to slightly adjust this one to where it can more meet your needs. But those are the roof racks on the new Toyota 4Runner that you can get from the factory, right? And you can kind of take a look. You see this one's not got any. So once again, if you look up there, you'll see it comes ready for them, right? With those holes. And like I said, there's just little pins that go in there, right? But it does look, like I said, that you have to, in order to have the ARB, like this one's got your ARB as well, in order to have that you have to take those roof rails off. Get you a look from the bottom here, there's nothing that's up here, so those roof rails are gone. So you have to have the roof rails off to do the ARB. The rails come standard from the factory on these. This is the TRD Sport. You have TRD off-roads. Like I said, I believe even the SR5 has the roof rails. So Steve Welch here, trying to give you information on the possible roof racks that you can have from the factory on your new Toyota 4Runner. You guys have a great day wherever they're going. Hope it's nice, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.